Hey guys, Lauren Losing here for my week 36 update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had on August 21st, 2013 at Massachusetts General Hospital with Dr. Denise G. Sorry for the lighting right now, it's kind of dark. I just got to work, it's 6:35, and it's like dark and rainy out today, and I'm in a parking garage, so I'm probably going to see people that I know, that I work with, walking by, which is kind of funny. I'm in my pink zebra print scrubs. Okay, so let's get into the numbers. My high weight was 269 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 245.5. Last week, I was 145.5. And this week, I am 149.5. That is a 4-pound gain for the week. Let's discuss that, shall we? Let's talk about what it was and what it wasn't, I guess. Is that water weight? Yes. Is that all water weight? No. So, I was expecting a gain this week for a couple different reasons. Was not expecting a 4-pound gain. I am super, this is not me giving excuses because I'll go into reasons why it wasn't just a water weight gain. I'm super bloated right now, and I'm not exactly sure why. I am supposed to be getting my period, but I don't usually get like this around my period. So, I don't know, I literally feel, I've never been 4 or 5 months pregnant before, but that's how I feel. Like, my stomach is very bloated right now, to the point where my clothes are actually feeling tight around the waist. So, I'm thinking that's 2 or 3 pounds. I'm thinking that 2 or 3 pounds of the gain is water weight. I'm thinking that 1 or 2 pounds is not water weight. I have gotten back into some bad habits. So I was discussing last week how I really like work, but it's been difficult for me with my eating. With the getting up so early and, starting my appetite, I guess, a little early. So Tanya, thank you, Tanya, gave me a suggestion. She said that she wakes up that early too, but that she drinks coffee and, other fluids until like 9:30, and then she doesn't eat until then. So on one day when I forgot to take my morning meds, that worked beautifully. Yesterday when I took my morning meds and then I tried to do it, this was what I was worried about. If I don't eat something after my morning meds, I get really nauseous. So I was sitting in Goals group yesterday and almost had to run out because I felt like I was going to puke. But that actually has not been my biggest issue, I don't think. My biggest issue is I declared several weeks ago that I was no longer going to allow myself to eat in my bedroom. And guess what? I've been eating in my bedroom, and I've been eating a lot. I have an appointment with my therapist on Friday. I don't know if I'm going to get into this with her or not. I probably should. I honestly should probably find a different therapist. I really like her. However, her background is eating disorders. So she's not educated on, she might be able to help me out with that aspect, I guess. She's not educated on weight loss surgery, so she doesn't really know how things usually go, but this is I haven't even told you guys what necessarily the problem is, just partially. I've been binging as much as a sleever can binge. Which you guys are probably thinking, well, that's not that much. It is if you wait 30 minutes and then do it again, and then wait 30 minutes and then do it again. I don't exactly know why. I have a feeling that it's stress related. I am very, very, very bad at recognizing my stress before it gets out of hand. So, I'm thinking that it is stress related and that's just kind of like my automatic go-to. I have not had, someone's parking right next to me right now. So I have not had stressful situations. Well, a little bit, but this was right after surgery that I had like stressful situations. So I really, really couldn't eat then. I haven't had stressful situations too much since surgery. So, and work's not even stressful right now. I just think that with starting a new job, there's a certain amount of stress just for starting a new job. And then, I'm also, I'm at the end of the semester, for getting my bachelor's, and, I'm going to be starting another class, this summer that's supposed to be really difficult, and I think that the stress is starting to build a little bit, and that I'm just not necessarily recognizing it. Yeah. So, it's probably something that I should talk about with my therapist. I've said this from the beginning, I encourage everybody who went through or is going through weight loss surgery to have a therapist, even if you check in with them once a month and don't feel like you're necessarily having issues. Because, so I've told you guys a little bit about my past. This is not the forum to get into it, but I've been seeing a therapist since I was about 13. And I had one for a long time that I got along with really, really, really well. I felt like I could talk to her about anything. I was seeing her for about 8 years, I think, maybe even longer. And then she had to stop her practice because her father got really sick. So it's very hard. First of all, it's very hard to find a therapist that you click with that much, but it's important. Because I'm in the situation now where I like my therapist, but I don't feel comfortable enough to share everything. Well, that's the whole fucking point of therapy. So, yeah, I feel like, she was, and this is nothing against her, but I feel like she was good enough for when I wasn't going through the super stressful things, or when I was going through other stressful things. I don't think that she's necessarily the therapist for me 100%, and I think it's been kind of out of laziness that I haven't been looking for a new one. So now that I have new health insurance, because I'm able to get health insurance through my job, thank God, I think that I'm gonna go on to their website and download their, because I'm also paying out of pocket for this woman $200 an hour, because she's completely private. So I think that I'm going to look up therapists in my area who are covered by my insurance and start meeting with people. So also no gym this past week. I will be going to the gym tomorrow. maybe today, probably not. But so I worked Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. I have tomorrow and Friday off. Friday, I'm going to be I will have a niece. My sister-in-law is 39 weeks pregnant, and she has a scheduled C-section. Her previous child, my other nephew, I have 3 nephews, was a C-section, so she has a scheduled C-section on Friday. So I'm going to be going out to see her, probably not Friday, but like after work on Saturday or Sunday. So, sorry, that's just a little sidebar. I have to go into work in a few minutes. Oh, I don't actually have to be there at 7, but I like to go in around 10 minutes of. So Thursday, there is there's a Zoom class that I like to go to on Thursday nights. Friday morning, there's another Zumba class. And then there's also toddler time at the inside trampoline place that I went to with my nephew a few weeks ago. So my nephew is going to be he's going to be at school. He's always at school during like toddler time, but my friend, or a couple of my friends, go with their kids when they're not in school. So I'm going to contact her and see if she's going, and I might meet them there just to get in a little more exercise. It'll be fun too. Then so Saturday, Sunday, I'm working. Depending on the day, you know, if right from work on Saturday, I'm probably going to be going out to Worcester. That's where she's giving birth. Worcester is about an hour away from me, so I won't be getting to the gym if I go Saturday. Things that I'm doing here that there's an elevator in the parking garage. I only park on the 3rd floor, 3rd or 4th floor, and so I use the stairs. I actually don't know where the stairs are in the building, but I need to find out because I'm going to start using the stairs. I work on the 5th floor, so I want to start using the stairs there. And I'm on my feet a lot. I'm on my feet throughout the day. I'd say 75% of the time I'm on my feet. So, yeah. Binging. I gotta nip that shit in the bud. So, I'm kind of ridding my house of snacky foods. I don't binge on, so the things that I'm binging on are still allowed, but still, I don't binge on, grilled chicken and ground turkey. So, I need to rid my house of snacky foods. I'll be giving those away either to a food pantry or maybe to Gooch, since he's having the opposite problem with me. No more eating in bed, in my room. That shit has to be nipped in the bud too. I think that I'm at 14 minutes, but I also think that something that I'm going to do is text someone, and it might be Gooch because he seems to be up at all hours. Text someone when I feel like I want to binge. It's a little bit ironic that when I start working with eating disorder patients, I get back into some of my eating disorder issues, or not ironic. Also ironic that I gained weight when I started working with them. Okay, so 20 seconds left. My hand is asleep. Yeah, my goal for next week is just to lose the 4 pounds that I gained. So